Hi there, welcome in. So today is day 4 of our journaling challenge. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy. So I have been asked so many times, how do I connect with my guides? How do I open up more? How can I, do shadow work? My two biggest suggestions to my clients is journaling and meditation. So I decided to do a journaling challenge because I know that those are not always easy for people. So I'm going to choose one of these oracle cards, and there's a journal prompt on there. So I'll choose a card, I will read the card, and then we'll talk about the journal prompt. And hopefully that can help kind of motivate you, or sometimes it's just not just the motivation, it's just people don't know what to write. You sit down and there's this whole sheet of paper and you have no idea what to write, and sometimes you can just write, today was a great day. Well, why was today a great day? Elaborate. Just sit down and write about anything, everything. It's always good to go back and look at your journals. So I do astrology charts. I'm a spiritual coach, tarot and oracle card reader, and I do astrology charts, and I love astrology. And it's nice to be able to go back and look at previous years and see what the planets were doing, what was aligning, what was going on. And then you can look in your journal and see, what you were going through at that time. And you can also see your growth. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do, is to just see how far I've come and all my growth that I've been through in these past few years. So let's see. Okay. So day 4, our card is Airmid. Pretty purple. I like that. It's our first card. I honor nature's ability to heal. The goddess of herbal healers and sacred herbs, Airmid is a Celtic goddess who is strongly connected to the tradition of herbalism. It is said that in grieving the loss of her brother, the tears she cried sprouted into a healing herb for every area of the body. Airmid is a reminder of the healing properties of the earth. The planet has cared for generations and generations before you, and that herbal knowledge is rooted in history and can be traced back thousands of years. Whether you're an experienced herbalist or an evening tea drinker, herbs may have touched your life in one way or another. Your body is in tune with plant medicine, so take some time to connect deeper with them. You could do this by spending time in nature, turning to resources to identify herbs and native plants in your area, or by working with an herbalist or a neuropath to explore how you could include herbs in your life. I like that. That's a nice card. So the journal prompt for this one is, what herb do I want to know more about? Very interesting. Wow, I don't even know what herb I would want to know more about. I don't know if I would want to know more about the herbs themselves. I mean, yeah, that would be fun too, but I think more how to incorporate them more into my spiritual practice. So I love eucalyptus. I use essential oils, which, the plant can be broken down into, but I love to hang like fresh lavender or eucalyptus in the shower. It helps, the lavender helps with calming. The eucalyptus helps with, clearing sinuses, whether it's like a cold or seasonal allergies. So, I like to put basil and rosemary in a lot of my cooking. So that's actually a very interesting card. I didn't even know that there were herbal cards in here. That's good to know. So what kind of herbs would you choose? What kind of herbs do you want to know about? Do you want to incorporate? That's really interesting. Let me know in the comments if you use them, or if you plan to use them, or if you're interested in using them. Let me know, because I'm really curious and I'd like to try some different ones and see how I can incorporate them. So I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I am. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 5, and we'll choose a card then. Bye.